Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another awesome Feed Plays video, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're doing Hell's Kitchen, Hazbin Hotel, Episode 9, Rally in the Kitchen. It's gonna be a crazy episode, I can tell you that. First off, we have Adam talking to Charlie, saying, "You will fall to the might of the men." Charlie kind of gets mad, She says, "Shut up, yo. I don't want to hear you. I don't hear about you about this." She's mad. Adam's really irritating her. And Charlie eventually goes to her dad, and he apologizes for ignoring her. "I'm sorry for ignoring you, Charlie." And Charlie forgives her. "It's okay. You're here now. He's been ignoring her for his duck collection, and you know what? He's apologizing for it, so it's nice of him to do. It's very nice of him to do. We have Vox up here, named himself. So pretty mad. Says, "I will sabotage." He's named himself. "I will sabotage Alistair and get him eliminated." And he really hates Alistair. Then Aggie then tries to argue more with that. Lou tries to argue more with Vaggie, saying, "I will never stop arguing with you." And Vaggie replies, "You're dragging our team down with this." This is obviously because arguing isn't good for their team. The only way they can push forward is to stop these petty squabbles. Yeah, that the team can't move forward. Challenge time! The team must cook a lamb fillet, Wellington halibut, and salmon dish from Ramsay's menu, and every 5 minutes, one team member leaves the kitchen. Also, Adam was switched to the red team. So the red team, first out was Adam, second out was Emily, third out was Lute, and fourth out was Vaggie. And then for the blue team, the first out was Vox, second out was Husk, third out was Alistar, and fourth out was Lucifer. Okay. Now, because of Vox and Adam's ego and arrogance, the lamb dishes were screwed from the start, and besides, the Wellingtons on the blue team's dishes all had major errors to them. Red team had 3, blue team had 1. The red team won with 3, and the blue team lost with 1 point. And for the red team's reward, they got to go to the beach. Lou thought to herself, the beach. Nice calming day. And for the blue team's punishment, they had to prepare several portions of, the cuts that the protein. They had to prepare several portions of the proteins they had to cook off the Ramsay menu. They had to cook 50 portions off the proteins they use in the challenge. And Fox actually tried to sabotage Alistair by messing up the portions he prepared by slashing them a little bit. However, the sous chef caught him. "Fox, are you seriously sabotaging Alistair's cuts? Fox, that's it. You have to do more." Vox, are you seriously sabotaging Alistair's cuts? Vox, that's it. You have to do more. Vox gulps. Vox gulps. Yeah. His sabotage on Alistair didn't go well. Now, for the dinner service. On red team's abs was Emily and Vaggie, garnish was Charlie, fish was Loot, and meat was Adam. And for the blue team, app was Alistair and Vox, garnish was Husk, fish was Lucifer, and meat was Angel Dust. Things didn't get off to such a good start in the red kitchen, as Loot was caught trying to start an argument with Vaggie. Vaggie, I swear to God, if you do... Loot, calm down. You're disrupting the service. That's honestly a bad start. Didn't get much better for the blue team, as Lucifer brought some cold and raw scallops to the pass. Lucifer, your scallops are cold and raw. Emily made a mistake with her risotto. Emily, rice is crunchy. However, they had no more mistakes on appetizers. However, when they moved on to entrees, a lot of things got really bad. Adam, lamb is over. So obviously not a very good start for the red team, because you know Adam's on the red team now. And he's not making a good first impression. And then we had back-to-back mistakes on the blue team from Husk and Lucifer. With Husk's salty mashed potatoes. Your mashed potatoes are salty. Lucifer's halibut. Lucifer, your halibut is overcooked. Not very good so far. Things were looking dire in both kitchens. With Loot and Angel Dust mistakes. Loot, salmon is raw. Loot, salmon is raw. And Angel, your fillets are scorched. Yeah, not very good. However, the blue team did manage to get over their failures. However, the red team just continued to stumble. Adam, communicate. Adam was basically silent. He would not communicate anymore. And things didn't get much better. Loot, you're setting the place on fire. Things constantly got worse for the red kitchen. And the final straw came when Adam brought his New York strip to the pass. New York strip blue! Yeah, basically really undercooked. Henry had enough of the red team. Red team, get out! The blue team wins. Red team's loser, blue team's winner. Before the red team's nominees, Adam said this: useless, just like, and the rest of the red and basically Charlie, Emily, and Vaggie just like, shut up. Yeah, they were tired of Adam. The red team nominated Adam and Loot for their constant mess ups this service. And when it was all said and done between Adam and Loot, Ramsey decided to eliminate Loot. Loot wanted to argue instead of support her team. That was all I needed to see. I'm not supporting that behavior. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, comment, like, hit the notification bell so when future videos are further ado. Ladies and gentlemen, bye-bye!